Hi, doctor.
I see you hurt your ankle.
I did, and it really hurts.
Well, it looks like a bad sprain. I think if you just wrap it and ice it and elevate it and rest it, it'll probably be fine in a couple days.
No, I have to work now, and I have insurance, and I want every test you can give me.
Oh, you have insurance? Well, we can get an MRI, maybe put some dye in it to see it very clearly, and we'll try some physical therapy and a big boot for casting it and keeping it still, and it will still take 6 weeks to get better.
Great, thanks.
I see you've hurt your ankle.
Yes, and I really didn't want to come to the hospital, but I really can't walk.
Well, we should get an x-ray. You could have broken it.
I don't have insurance. How much does that cost?
Oh boy, at a minimum it's going to be about $250.
I can't afford that. Is there anything else we can do?
Well, you just did this, huh?
Yep.
We could probably get a boot that you could wear on it to keep it stiff for a few days and then see how it goes.
How much does that cost?
They're about $150 to $200 too.
Is there anything, that I could do without costing me any money?
I'll wrap it with an ace bandage and you keep it up and keep ice on it, and if you can't really put weight on it, we'll get you some crutches. They'll be about $14.
Okay, I can afford that.
All right, you should come back in a couple of weeks if it's not any better.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
All right.
This is what moral hazard looks like graphically. Unless the demand for medical care is perfectly inelastic, as displayed by the vertical line, the patient will demand more care when their insurance reduces their out-of-pocket price of care to zero. A person that has medical insurance that covers them fully will act as though the price of care is zero, even though the real cost is marginal cost equals average cost. Moral hazard occurs when there is opportunity to gain. Moral hazard can affect many aspects of different parties in the healthcare industry, from insurers, patients, and healthcare providers. Moral hazard occurs when an individual or institution may take higher health risks or demand more services without taking the full consequences of the cost. They don't take responsibility for their actions because they are insured. Therefore, someone else is responsible for the costly consequences, such as healthcare insurance companies. As a result, the issues with moral hazard is an increase of costs, not only for health insurance companies, but for health institutions as well. Both the patient and the physician are affected by moral hazard. While moral hazard mainly shifts each patient's demand for medical care, ultimately, physicians respond by providing the extra care. This occurs even if the healthcare party perceives the cost as higher than the value of the care to the patient.